Good afternoon, everyone. We are in Lower Manhattan in Battery Park, or now it's called the Battery. We are going to explore Lower Manhattan. Today is beautiful. We started in Brooklyn and Shipshead Bay earlier today, and now we're here in Lower Manhattan. Let's enjoy the weather with us. Hotel is here for the past couple of years. It's a fairly new, but not totally new anymore, and it is definitely an attraction here in the Battery. Magical sea glass experience. We asked that all guests followed all the rides and regulations. Hey Marie, just Marie. Hi everyone else. Tickets, $6 one ticket and $55 10-pack. So technically it is almost the same. These are pretty awesome fishes here, and hopefully soon they're going to move and we're going to show you how this carousel works. RJ, order from Colorado twice. Hey, we're not going to really confuse the children and the parents by sticking the camera in their faces, so we're going to move here and there a little bit. So let's see what they experience here. Oh, that's beautiful. It's almost like a SeaWorld experience. The kids are ecstatic there, like that little girl. Huge fishes. They're like probably 6-7 feet tall each. Hey Patricia. Head on this side, it's not just TriBeCa and not TriBeCa. It was formerly used to be called that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of knew that, but decided to capitalize a little bit. Hopefully we will end up there at some point. Oh wow, look at the illumination. Fabulous. Yeah, it's a carousel. It's a carousel under the roof, see? So it doesn't matter if it's rain or shine. Let's zoom out a little bit to show you a little bit more. There you go. That's much better view. Triangle below Canal Street. TriBeCa. Thank you so much. Definitely, you know it's not underworld, but nevertheless the music and the fishes, and they're illuminated, each of them. NY, hi Edgar. Yes, this carousel is a part of the redesigned Battery Park that is now called the Battery. It wasn't there before, during the times of 9/11 and everything. After 9/11, it took them years to remodel this park, renovate, and this carousel was one of the improvements there. There's also a pretty big playground outside. Uriel Livos. I think Battery Park City is the neighborhood that is up here, but this park section here is called the Battery now. Yeah, imagine how it looks at night, NY, with all this glow happening in the dark. Well, actually not entirely in the dark, because they have lights up here, but still. And if you're looking from outside, it's kind of like you're looking at the aquarium or something.
Hey guys, they're gonna be entering to the back door. No problem.
And this is the ride. Now this slowing down and stopping. Riders must be at least 42-inch tall, 42-inch tall minimum. And if you look from the outside, especially in the dark, right, it will look so awesome. And it's called sea glass. Look at that. You can read these letters there. Sea glass. It's beautiful. AJ Chulo. How much are the rides? So here you go. Here's the price point. $10 pack $5.50. What a discount! 50 cents per ticket. Whoa! I'm just trying to be funny. $6 a ride. Beautiful park. Lots of flowers. Lots of tourists, as this is kind of a gateway to the tours to Statue of Liberty, Liberty Island, Ellis Island, to name a few. And World Trade Center in the background, right there in the center. Helicopters, there's a heliport somewhere there. Oh, could be a police helicopter as well. This is a World War II memorial. And we see Statue of Liberty in the background right there. And someone is playing instruments. Let's go take a look. Let's pretend we're tourists. Why not? Yeah, that's a World War II memorial. A lot of chairs and I was going to say tables, no, chairs right there under the trees. Pretty awesome. So you can rest under the trees in the shade. Well done. Pixie Scout Canteen, open May to October. Coffee, beer, snacks, breakfast. That would be this? No. This is something else. Oh, these are beautiful dragons made out of wires, really. If you're into dragons, this is awesome. Can I? Thank you. How much are they? 20? Nice. Thank you. So it's only $20. For $20 you can definitely have a great souvenir. I mean, you can probably bargain too. Those are dragons, and then animals, other animals, and then motorcycles in the back, and figurines of sorts, like Transformers looking ones. Beautiful. Hey, Travis Tucker. Hey Travis, hello to all from the concert photographer. Snacks. This is World War II memorial here in the Battery. I still call it Battery Park, you know, old habits. Even though technically Battery Park is still there, but those are the buildings there, you know, the neighborhood right behind the park right there. These are all the names of those who died fighting in World War II. Erected by the United States of America, in proud and grateful remembrance of her sons who gave their lives and her service and who sleep in the American coastal waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Ambrose, hi again. Travis Cool Dragons. AJ Chulo, hi everyone, welcome. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and the sky is like as blue as that can be. Look. See. Hey, don't forget the likes, please, if you don't mind me saying that. Oh, look, you can buy Louis Vuitton right there, and you can buy bracelets and some little tiny baggies and hats, everything, a little bit of everything. Hey, and that's World War II Memorial and Park Police. I don't know, if you're a little conservative, you would not mix souvenir sales with memorials, but I guess they're using the space, and as long as they're okay, behaving, they're good. New York Harbor. Statue of Liberty right in front of us right there. And the Staten Island Ferry, the huge ferry that is free also, goes back and forth between here and Staten Island, and it's a great free ride from here to fairly close to Statue of Liberty, and then to Staten Island, and then back. So the best free water ride in New York is Staten Island Ferry. This area is secure because these are tours to Liberty Island, where the Statue of Liberty is, and the fans and those who are waiting for their next vessel are here. Those two tall buildings in the front, this is New Jersey, Jersey City. Colgate clock is there as well. You know Pepsi-Cola sign, that one is a Colgate clock. So not a commercial thing, but pretty big. Jersey City, New Jersey, on the other side of, I don't want to say the river, but it's kind of like river-ish. I mean, there are different names for different portions of this massive water around Manhattan. See what it says? Airport style security ahead. So very serious. Everything is very serious. Castle Clinton is that structure in front of us that is currently a national monument, of course, and they sell tickets in there to Statue of Liberty tours. But it used to be a New York aquarium at some point, up until I think 1940, late 40s, I think, or early 50s, or maybe even later than that. I think later than that. Hey, Pineapple Water, good to see you. Welcome. I also live in Naples, Florida. My flight delayed from LaGuardia for 7 hours, driving FMY at 4:30 a.m. last week. Daryl, hey, Daryl from Chicago. Good afternoon. FMY, it's an airport in Florida, right? Florida Municipal, Florida for sure, I think. Airport code. Oh, that's a lot of bottles. You know, they work very hard collecting them, and they convert it into money, and they helping out their families. Each little plastic bottle is 5 cents. It's a nice fountain. Perfect for this weather. Let's go take a look. welcome everyone. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share, and if you're new, don't forget, if you like it, hit the like button and subscribe. Pineapple, L, your July 1st, well over 135 views. Yes, that was honestly the best stream we ever had on our channel, hands down. Currently 139,000 views plus. Now it's slowing down, of course, because of it's based on the searches, the popularity, and it's a few days after the force, but 139,000 views, and we thank you too for letting this stream be still visible, because the music was in the background all the time. Thank you for noticing, Pineapple Water, and thank you for supporting us always. Thank you. It's hot, it's humid, it's summer. It's about 89, 90 degrees right now in Manhattan, but here by the water, it feels a little bit better. Statue of Liberty right over there. Yes, we had fun streaming fireworks. Yes, the network, when fireworks started, everyone pulled their phones and started to use them, and this is how the network gets plugged and jammed and everything. But overall experience, we streamed overall 3.5 hours before, during, and after the fireworks. At some point, we had 6,500 viewers at the same time watching our stream. We're proud of it, Delilah and I. We're happy because this is our best stream ever, and hopefully this is not how it's gonna be the best stream for a long time. Hopefully we'll have a better one anytime soon. So thank you everyone for subscribing, for supporting us, for giving us a like, for sharing the links, and of course for being a member, for everything, for your super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis and Venmos. Look at this sculpture composition. This one is called, basically it depicts people who just made it here to America, and thanking God for being able to make it here. It's called The Immigrants. And it's dedicated to the people of all nations. Who entered America through Castle Garden, which is right here, and it's installed in 1883. What is that? Awesome. Very powerful. Unfortunately, you know, people now don't pay too much attention to statues like this and the art pieces like this, but you know, if you think about it, a lot of them now come here and they don't appreciate it, unfortunately, and this is sad. That's all I'm going to say about that. Ambrose, the sculpture depicts figures of various ethnic groups and eras, including an Eastern European Jew, a freed African slave, a priest, and a worker. More chairs around here. Those blue chairs for people to enjoy the you know, the nature, I should say. This is Castle Clinton, National Monument. And the views downtown Manhattan, lower Manhattan. Ambrose loved Castle Clinton since they have bathrooms. Castle Clinton. National Monument. The last of a series of forts which from the Dutch settlement of 1624 guarded lower Manhattan. This structure was built by the United States in the years 1808 to 1811. It was first called West Battery and was one of the important defenses of New York Harbor during the War of 1812 period. Named in honor of Governor DeWitt Clinton in 1815, in that year it was made headquarters, U.S. 3rd Military District. From 1816 to 1820, General Winfield Scott was in command. The headquarters was removed from Castle Clinton to Governor's Island in 1820. 1808, 1811. More than 210 years, 212. Look at that. A little bit of history. Kind of bold. Used to be cannons all over it. Ceded to New York City in 1823, Castle Clinton was renamed Castle Garden in 1824. Until 1855, it served as a public center and theater where public figures, including Lafayette, Kossuth, and President Jackson were received, and artists such as Jenny Lind were presented. From 1855 to 1890, the structure was the nation's principal immigrant depot. From 1855 to 1890, the structure was the nation's principal immigrant depot, with over 7 million immigrants entering its portals, the gateway to the New World. Between 1896 and 1941, the old structure served as New York City Aquarium. Yep, 1941. It was created a national monument in 1950. Wow, what a rich history.
I'm so sorry.
And this is what it looks like nowadays. With a ticket booth selling tickets to Ellis Island and Liberty Island. Let's see how much the tickets are. Yeah, these are the bathrooms. Let's see, adult ticket to Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. So you can take a ferry to one of them and first Statue of Liberty, I guess. Then get another ferry to Ellis Island and then come back. Adult ticket $24.50. Senior up to 62, 18, and child 4 to 12, $12. Tourists will gladly pay this amount. It's not horrible. This is what was probably left out of the original fortifications. Just a fragment. Yeah, it's very important if you're around town to know where you can, go when you have to go. It's a knowledge. This is about Federal Hall, which is actually located on Wall Street. Site of some of New York's greatest events during the 18th century. Original Federal Hall, which is not the same building as it's there now. Original one was this country's first capital under the Constitution. On April 30th, 1789, George Washington was sworn in there as the first president of the United States. And later Congress adopted the Bill of Rights on that site. And there's more to it. But that's Federal Hall. I'm not sure why Federal Hall's information is here, but I guess to put something on the wall for people to learn. Ambrose, I went up to the crown in January, probably closer due to the heat. The sky is as blue as it can be. And the entrance to the ferries would be over there. Somewhere. Over here, I guess. Yeah, it's over there. Right there. We are in the Battery, which used to be called Battery Park. I think that's a Korean War memorial. Beautiful view. And Battery Park is right in front of us. This is where, most of the residential area, but of course, a little bit of everything is here. And the Museum of Jewish Heritage is located around here as well. One of the major museums in New York. World Trade Center is in front of us. Always a breeze at Battery Park. Yes, it's very pleasant right now. Not even very strong, but pleasant. Yes, the Korean War, 1950 and 1953. New York Korean War Veterans Memorial. Dedicated June 25th, 1991. Hey, the Mighty Bull. Good to see you. The Korean War Memorial in Battery. In the Battery in New York City and Lower Manhattan. Eileen, and Castle Clinton is right there. Pier A, North River. It's one of the older piers that's still here, closed for regular pedestrian traffic, looks like. Let's walk toward the Freedom Tower. Beautiful view, beautiful sky. That's the Museum of Jewish Heritage, a living memorial to the Holocaust. Right there. Okay, Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Hi, Eileen. Now we're in Battery Park, technically. Something is going to be done here. Probably a portion of a park. And ice cream truck, of course. This is Battery Place. Little West Street. Interesting. There's a map for the tourists, I believe, so they know where they are. So it's about a 10-minute walk to 9/11 Memorial and Museum, according to the map. And TriBeCa is right above, right here. Chambers Street is right in there. And Chinatown would be in the opposite direction. Northeast. Look. Travis Tucker, don't forget to hydrate. Thank you, Travis. Have a bottle of water in my backpack. Oh, it's shady here, beautiful. The Wagner, I don't know if it's a residence or a hotel, or both. Hey, Joshon, hi again. Nice to see you back. Thank you for being back too. Yeah, it looks like a hotel. A nice and pleasant walk toward the World Trade Center. Lots of trees both sides of the walkway, so shady most of the time. Yeah, this is Battery Park City. Eastern Promenade, they call it. BPC, Battery Park City. Yeah, John Burke. Waterfront would be to our left, right over there. interesting. Just showing, can't remember if I went there. Maybe not necessarily this street. Oh wow, this is just not just a picture. That's also kind of like a history. Oh, that's a history of a shoreline, technically, the evolving shoreline. The mural is an artist's representation of the ever-evolving Lower Manhattan shoreline through time, shown not as a map but as an abstract timeline from its natural tidal marshes in the 1600s through the industrial piers built in the mid-1800s to the landfill creation of Battery Park City. Landfill creation of Battery Park City in the 1970s. Let's see. So year 600, 1865, and now 2023. So while we're standing, that was not even a landmass at some point, and only 400 years ago. Travis, you do the most interesting places in New York City. Thank you. Welcome, Travis. Thank you so much. World Trade Center right in front of us. Year 1865, and nowadays. I don't remember walking exactly right here before, so it's a nice refreshment, memory refresh, because we walked down the waterfront before multiple times, but this is a little different. There's a staircase there in front of us. What is that? Let's take a look. So we are in Battery Park, and we're walking slowly toward TriBeCa, but we're going to explore around, so we're not going to just walk straight line. Just Sean, how's Delilah? Delilah is good. Thank you for asking, Just Sean. Delilah is the brain power behind our channel. I'm being very serious. My CEO and CMO. Or is it SMO and SEO? One of those, or both. Look at this walkover. Easy crossover, because otherwise there's no way you can cross that street. That would be too hard, too difficult. So you walk upstairs and then you walk over there. And there's a net. See, that one is very smart. the net from top to bottom. There's no way anyone can do anything stupid or throw something at the cars. Travis, this is the old West Side Highway. It was elevated back in the day. Brookfield Place is over there, what used to be World Financial Center prior to 9/11. 1 to 5 bedroom residences, 50 West, New York City. Oh, that must be nice to have a 5 bedroom in this tower. Maria, we're still in the park. Technically, we kind of walked out of the park, and now we are walking through the neighborhood that's called Battery Park City. Battery Park City. So different elevation and a lot more trees. So I know we're walking toward 9/11 Memorial and World Trade Center, but we cannot see anything right now. It's a huge playground with fountains as well. A lot of playgrounds around here on this side, and on the opposite side toward the waterfront, multiple playgrounds and different kind of fountains too. Like this one is shooting out of the ground, and there's the one that you can stand. It's like kind of like a shower type of thing, and there's another one here, like 3 different ones back to back. This is a perfect day for that. Just Sean, I love the walk you've done on the new part of the High Line. Thank you, Just Sean. If you have good eyes, you can see right there in the center. This you see Hudson Yards, and that triangle sticking out to the right is observation deck at Hudson Yards. And why? That's a good playground to stay cool, yes. And then look, the field right near. Wow, what a great infrastructure for the children here. And we kind of walked out of this alley right from under the trees and into the good view again. Whoops. There you go, that's a good view right here. That's artificial grass, but it's pretty soft and safe. And hypoallergenic too, so healthy. West Thames Park. Thank you, Ambrose. And why has everyone hit the like button yet? Let's see. Has everyone hit the like button yet? If you forgot, please hit the like button, and thank you. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe. And if you feel like supporting our works, please support us, and thank you for that as well. World Trade Center is in front of us. Thank you, Just Sean. Eileen, thank you. Thumbs up. You know, it's a good idea to hit the like button, because YouTube, not to show it in chat is amazing, and also hate it because YouTube counts those hits, and the more hits, the more promotion the stream gets on YouTube and Google. Thank you, Bernard. Albany Street and West Street. So Albany Street is a cross street, and we're on West Street. I can call it West Side Highway, of course. Let's look up. So from here we see a little bit of the Oculus right there. As World Trade Center and Oculus are near each other. It's a Marriott downtown. Beautiful blue sky indeed. Like not even a single teeny tiny cloud. Hey Cindy. Okay, so we're crossing Albany Street and moving toward World Trade Center. Now I have to be careful because it's a bike path here and we will use sidewalk. Network is not acting up so far, so hopefully you'll get high definition picture. Another overpass. This one connects Brookfield Place with the Path station and the Oculus. This overpass right here. And let's just take a moment and zoom out and we see Gardner Shaw. Thank you. Let's keep the camera on zoom out for now so we can get a better angle as we're getting closer and closer to the World Trade Center tower. Nice and shady here. No access beyond this point, so this access is closed. I guess it's emergency exit only. Otherwise you have to enter over there through Brookfield Place, and if you want to walk over to the Oculus and Path station, you use this overpass if you want to stay indoors. Liberty Street and West Street. We're crossing Liberty Street. And why great angles. Thank you, and why we always appreciate the feedback, good, bad, and ugly feedback from any one of you. So thank you. If you see something that is not so good, let us know as well. Thank you. Let's cross the street and walk toward World Trade Center a little bit. Hey Steve, good to see you again. Good afternoon. And that's a Greek Orthodox shrine right over there that's been restored and finally opened fairly recently. We've been there and we've made a video there and streamed there as well. Beautiful, gorgeous, small but amazing. And that's the sphere that is severely damaged, and it was sitting in between the towers of the original World Trade Center, and then when 9/11 happened, it kind of survived. It got damaged, but still sustained the heat to the degree, and now it is installed right up there as well. We are near 9/11 memorials. North Tower and South Tower used to be here. I believe this is where South Tower used to be. A lot of tourists always. And in front of us, the museum, 9/11 Memorial and Museum. And this is the tree that survived 9/11. I was standing right near the tower, and it's amazing. The trees has survived the fallout and the debris and everything. And now it's one of the highlights of this area to see, because see the tourists standing right here.
Always showing off. In April, May, covered with little white flowers. Right? Really shows up. In the fall, it's when finally something like that. Yellow. It looks like so beautiful.
That's the tree that survived 9/11, and the tower is right here. That's a miracle. Lower Manhattan. This is 9/11 memorials. Museum exit. And the souvenirs. I don't know. Why would you want to have a cup that says 9/11 memorial on it? I don't know, but you know, people are all different. And it's a North Tower. And New World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower is right here. Okay. Now we are, let's see, let's find something else here. Oh, those animal sculptures, they're still there. They're still there. They're interesting, very interesting ones. And there's something else here that I'm looking for. Just give me 1 sec, I will find it. Oculus is across the street in front of us. That's a line to enter the museum, 9/11 Memorial Museum. Just shown, it is so somber there, like when I went. Apologies for remembering when I went to New York City. You went to that museum? I've never been inside that museum. Didn't have a chance. I guess I would anticipate what's in there based on what was going on all this time. If you were in New York City, you've seen this, so you don't need to go to a museum to see it, unless of course you want to remember someone or something specific, like events of sorts. This is World Trade Center 3, WTC 3. There's something in there that I want to take a look and show you as well. It's showing through the glass, so let's take a look. And Century 21 is right around the corner too. Yeah, did you remember this? Isn't that cool? Ambrose Noble statue. I think they were picking African animals, except for, of course, the classic characters. Paparazzi dog and paparazzi rabbit, I think they call them, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, just dog and rabbit. I remember. So I want to take a look at that sphere that's right over there, because this artwork is installed here temporarily, and everyone is talking about it. Right here. This is WTC 3, World Trade Center, 3rd tower, 3rd building. You can look inside. Believe it or not, it's made out of old plastic bags. Garbage, basically, that was sent to the artists from all over the world. And every continent represents the garbage bags that were sent from that specific continent. I think this work is to bring the awareness to the fact that oceans are being polluted, and Dolphins and other creatures are being suffocated because of all that. Isn't it amazing? Look, we're looking inside of the sphere right now. And if you look closer, you do see garbage bags, kind of, sort of. You see plastic. It's nice in here, air conditioned. Let's take a look from the outside as well. KTZ, beautiful. Eileen, beautiful way to make an important point. Yes, it looks like it's glass on the outside. I don't want to touch it, but yes, glass on the outside here, but plastic on the inside. Oh, and the nice music playing here as well. Wow. Thank you, Delilah, for pointing this out. See? My amazing Delilah. I was walking here without even paying attention to it. She was like, nah, I gotta go take a look. Just showing amazing how someone thinks of this. This is TriBeCa by Beverly Barcott. She's an Israeli artist, born in 1966 in Johannesburg, South Africa. Just showing amazing how someone thinks of this. Yes, absolutely. This is information for you, so you can take a look at this later if you want. Or you can just Google this and you will see all the information that you need. Let's enjoy it a little bit. Look, it's a globe. You see the continents, you see North America and South America. We're looking at North America right now. I think, and then it turns into South America down there. There's two openings into this sphere. It's really junk right there, garbage. Oh, there's something in Hebrew there. Right there. I think it's Hebrew, I'm not sure 100%.
Yes, yeah. A lot of super interesting conversations.
That's Australian. Is this Australia? Because I see some kind of garbage bags with Australian logotypes on it. Could be. Not just Australia, Philippines, you know, those regions. Korea. I think she asked people to send her this type of material from all over the world, and this is how she gathered the material to be used in this work. Christian Hansen, hey. Just think about it. At some point, it was someone's plastic bag that they got by shopping at some store, and it ended up being a part of this artwork. If they could only speak. I wonder how long this to create. Well done. It's glass outside and plastic, plastic waste, I guess, on the inside. Marie, this is just beautiful. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you. And if you feel like donating, thank you so much for supporting our channel. This is WTC 3 World Trade Center, 175 Greenwich Street. So the number 3, and Oculus is right there. You can see it. That's a beautiful building that is probably predominantly office space. And these big office buildings, they have oftentimes they have artworks of sorts. So this particular one has this one right here, which is also a beautiful thing, and the couches down there, so people can wait and take their time. Sorry. I don't know why they don't allow videos, but okay. They allow videos here, though. They don't allow videos in other parts of the building, I think. Why have they yelled at us again? We're pretty much done. We did what they wanted to do. But this is really amazing. Christian, I think if you were to climb inside, it would probably bust apart. Probably held together with Gorilla Glue. Thank you for likes. Thank you, Marie. Without artwork, it would feel like a cold environment. And why? Beautiful piece of art. Yes, it definitely has supporting cables inside, otherwise it would fall apart pretty fast. No, it's not hot. In fact, this building is air conditioned, which is awesome, so it's a pleasure to be around here right now. Oh no, this looks like South America, I think. Or maybe Africa. No, this looks like South America, and that one looks like North America. After all, kind of tilted, so. So here we are. Explore this beautiful artwork here installed in 3 World Trade Center. and let's continue.
I have to send my mom to be by you. So
When was that made? Probably recently. Honestly, I'm not sure. Probably recently. There's always a line waiting to take a picture here. It's a great picture. Much better than the one in Times Square with a fake Mickey Mouse, right? Beautiful. This is not the only one, there's more. Since we're here, we'll take a look real quick. Got Michelle, gorgeous place. Bighorn, hey, Al, that glow was beautiful. Thank you. For wildlife, Julian Mark. Beautiful artwork. Right here outside of the Oculus in World Trade Center area. Welcome everyone. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share and subscribe. We're live walking NYC in New York City. Fascinating if you think about it. So much work and so different, so original. Oculus inside. So first floor and second floor, and you can see through. The dog playing chess makes sense, but the rhino, come on. Maybe it's a genius rhino. Christian, you really get scale of how big this place is in the daytime. Yep. An elephant holding coffee cup or teacup, and next to him or her, a lady rabbit, and next to lady rabbit, a lady. Jewels, hello, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yep. What are kind of lookalikes? Oh no, not really. I'm just kidding. Brookfield Place is right there across 9/11 Memorial area. And we will continue toward TriBeCa. By the way, Century 21 is right here, but some entrances like this, what used to be the main entrance now, I think it's still closed and only side doors are open. On this side, on the opposite side, 4 floors out of 6, and it lost its charm. even though it's reopened, in my humble opinion. It's beautiful. Let's take a look. And look at the reflections there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they reopened Century 21. That's 100% right there. And it's a regional downtown location. We're on Church Street, and Fulton Street is across street here. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey Centennial. The capsule, there's a capsule there, committed April 30th, 2021. Interesting. They put something in the capsule for 100 years. Travis, you are so poetic and respectful. Nice touch. Thank you, Travis Tucker. Travis Tucker. Thank you. Not sure about poetic. Thank you, though. And trying to be respectful. Trying. Not easy sometimes. They must be shooting some sort of a video. Yep. Right there. One of her little babies in a stroller behaving, and they are shooting the video. That's a great background there. Look. That's the beer garden at World Trade Center. What a beautiful day for a beer. We're not, advocating anything here. Just saying. That's the streets. It's next, and we are in church. Live stream the capsule opening. Oh yeah, let me schedule that. Good idea. Make sure you schedule that too. Ambrose. What is it? April 30th to 21. Yeah, let's put it on my calendar. Good idea. Thanks. Downtown Manhattan, Lower Manhattan. We are on the Church Street, walking north right now. It's a TriBeCa area. There is a store. And why you should get something cold to drink. I also have some seltzer in my bag. You say cold, I say beer. Cold beer. Cold. Okay, I should shut up before you two will think I'm a little too onto the beer side of the event. No, I'm not. It's just occasionally it's pretty appropriate because I'm over a certain age, so I can allow myself to do sometimes things like this. Good thing about this area now is that no sun penetrating through here. Oh, that's a beautiful church right there. Let's go take a look. And sculptures on the outside. This is Old St. Peter's Church. Founded 1785. Not built, but founded 1785. Barclay Street and Church Street in TriBeCa. So now we are in TriBeCa. Just looking at the map and trying to make sense. You here, financial district. So it kind of gets a little confusing because no, not really. Okay, that makes sense. Broadway, Gold Street. What are other street? Church, West Broadway. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Look, there are statues or sculptures outside. Go take a look at them. KTZ 1985 is a brand spanking new member, life traveler. Welcome KTZ 1985. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you for enjoying our channel. Thank you so much. KTZ 1985, a live traveler. Thank you. Church of St. Peter's, Mother Church of Old Catholic New York, was founded 5 years before the establishment of the present-day United States government. 5 years before. The parish has served as a safe haven for needy immigrants, New Yorkers, suffering during the yellow fever epidemic of the 19th century and more recently aftermath of 9/11. Thank you, KTZ 1985. This is Michael the Archangel, patron saint of police officers. Let's see what it says. Oh, that's in Latin. And above, in English, in memory of Thomas Dongan, born 1634, died 1715. Earl of, well, that's way before 1776, right? Earl of, because I'm reading the titles. Earl of Limerick, general in the armies of England and France, Irish patriot and devoted Catholic, governor of New York, 1683-1688. Father of the first representative assembly and the Charter of Rights and Privileges. That's still under the British rule. This tablet erected by the Columbian Assembly, 4th degree Knights of Columbus, October 8, 1911. This is Saint Florian, patron saint of firefighters and EMC workers. These are modern sculptures. They installed here after 9/11. Latin it says, if you haven't given us a like, what are you waiting for? You know what this is? I love your sense of humor, but this is your best yet so far, Ambrose. Thank you so much. Thank you for translating the Latin. You know what it says? Let's show it to everybody. Hey Karina, look, thank you. Ambrose just translated this from Latin, and it says, and I quote, wait, let me find out. It says, if you haven't given us a like, what are you waiting for? That is such a profound statement. Oh wow. Thank you for translating, Ambrose. Very much appreciated. Hey Sunshine Afreen. Marie L. Catholics came here to get away from British rule. Andrea Lang. Hi, Andrea. Saint Mary Magdalene, first witness to the resurrection. Artist John Collier. And this one is Saint Joseph, patron saint of workers. Pierre Toussaint, 1766, 1853. Catholic. Look, they're using the terminology that would not be accepted right now, but it's historic. I'm amazed they still kept it, but as a historic piece, of course. Catholic Negro layman, member of Old St. Peter's Parish for 66 years, revered for his exemplary life and many works of charity. They established a fixed June 29th, 1953 by the John Boyle O'Reilly Committee for Interracial Justice. Gives you the example of the terminology was being used not so far back, 1953. Wow, what a piece of history here in downtown Manhattan. This one is a restaurant that's called Cut by Wolfgang Puck. Wolfgang Puck, a world famous, I don't want to say cook? No. What's a more professional term for that? Maria L., the Latin foretold you would be here. Yeah, Latin foretold it would be here. Yeah. Barclay Street. That's a beautiful building there. Look. Next cross street is Park Place. Chef, that's right. I can't believe I forgot that one. Thank you, Travis. Culinary artist, that is, let's just say chef, comma, culinary artist. Or culinary artist and chef. Thank you. Tells you how much I love to cook. Delilah would be, you call him a cook, bam. This building that looks pretty tragic now, the sign says Hercules' Eating Company or Seating Company? No, Eating Company. Hercules' Eating Company. There used to be an establishment of sort. And there's one next door that's open, but the main entrance there is kind of like closed and kind of declining. City Hall Park is over there. The official business place, the business office of the mayor of New York City. We are walking parallel to the waterfront to our left, Rockefeller Park area right near the water. We're on TriBeCa. Triangle below Canal Street. That's the name for Cook. Delilah is right, yep. Starbucks and Burger Village. Eat organic, live healthy. Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, that's civilization I'm talking about. Chambers Street Station on AC and E lines. $5.35 in New York. You know, I have something in mind for the evening, but I'm not sure if or when we're going to do it. However, we might at some point pause and maybe restart a little bit later. Maybe not. We don't know yet. So let's enjoy this walk for now. Chambers Street Station, AC and E, and 2-3 at Park Place. We're on Warren Street. Chambers is the next intersection. Hour and 34 minutes. We started in the Battery and the Battery Park area, and now we are on TriBeCa. On Church Street. One of the lot less stores over there. Those are pretty good stores. So discounted stuff, but pretty good if you need something. That's a nice building. What is it says? Cary Building or Gary Building, C-A-R-Y. I'm sure it used to be something else, of course, historically when it was built. On top it says C-A-R-Y, Cary, I guess. Building, Cary must be a name. And it's not Gary, I don't think it's G. I think it's C-A-R-Y. Right there. Very nice architecturally. And this is Chambers Street. Let's make a left turn. Now we're walking west, kind of toward water for now. Philip Williams posters. A very old-fashioned looking entrance. They have Instagram too, and they do sell posters inside here. There actually have tons of posters inside. What an interesting place. 85 degrees Fahrenheit now, 29 Celsius. Wind is low and current humidity is 54. Another very old looking space. I don't think it's in use right now. No. Some kind of workers being on here. Food and drink since 1977. Maybe this sign was here since 1977. It looks like it. We're about to cross West Broadway. Chambers Street Station on 1, 2, and 3 lines.
I consume 10,000 photos a day at the time. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, but the shit you're seeing.
Crossing West Broadway is TriBeCa. Oh, guys with guns, wow. Well, the can collector is in front of us, but that's a easy way to carry the bag when it gets full eventually. We're in Chambers Street in TriBeCa. Hey Brian, good to see you. We're heading east. Welcome back. .5:42 local time in New York. what used to be a fire station, Engine 29, is now Venus Stella, a beauty salon of sorts. The building has been repurposed. Travis, there is an old New York City resident joke that says New York will be a great town if they ever get done building it. Right. It will never happen. There's always something. Good joke. We're on Greenish Streets. It's so true, Travis. Absolutely, 100%.
Let's go.
It's a nice truck. Been through thin and thick. It has its charm. It's like moving piece of art. This is Green Street and Chambers Street. Chambers. Come on, lights. Let's go. Couldn't wait any longer. See what kind of park is there. Now we have to wait for this one. Flat infinite plane. Hey, there's some flat earth on that truck. Ah, that's another side of it. Look, it has art all over it. I want to see what kind of park that is. A tiny little park. And then we'll continue to the west. And why? The weather today is the perfect excuse for me to spend hours shopping in Macy's for makeup and sandals. Friends of Greenish Street, year 2000. Maybe it's not a small park, maybe it's larger than small. I see a playground there. Wow, that's a water area right there for the children. Nice. And there's more. But the whole park is a kind of a playground. I see, I see. So awesome for the children, but and for families. Washington Market Park belongs to you. Keep it beautiful, no dogs allowed. Washington Market Park. Another playground. That's a nice street. Nice block, rather. Oh, fancy ice cream salon. Cocoon, parental postpartum support. Whoa. Kids, classes, family events. They're in TriBeCa. Gonna make a left at some point. Travis Manhattan is actually based in solid brown granite, not likely to go anywhere. This park may be Washington Square Park. The main arch is to the west. It doesn't look like Washington Square Park. No, not really, no. To prove that to everybody, let's actually walk around the park. So we're going to turn back because we kind of wanted to go that way anyways. It's not a Western Square Park for sure, but kind of looks very similar to it. World Trade Center. Left turn will go to Soho, yeah, from this point, yes. But now we're kind of going to keep right and walk around the park. Has it kind of started walking around the park? Or can we walk through the park? Let's see. I know we can get in. Can we get out on the other side? This is Washington Market Park. Funny, we have Washington Square Park and Washington Market Park. This is Washington Market Park. It's a lot of playgrounds here as well. Washington Market Park confirmed by Ambrose. Thank you. Did you hit the like button yet? $125 people watching us. The day is, people are coming back from work. Thank you. Welcome everyone who's joining us right now. We're streaming live from New York City. 5:52, almost 6 o'clock. long and winding path, a lot of children playing. No gates on the other side. I don't see any. You know what? Let's be safe. Rather safe than sorry. I don't want to look like a creep walking with a camera around too many, you know, children, because this is not what I'm here for. So I'm going to walk around and continue along Chambers Street to the west. It's a good exercise on a day like this. And this one says Washington Market Park. (1983). Ron Diaz, hey, Ivory Pole Pin, it's a 5 artists killed in New Jersey, waterfront shoot fire. Oh God, absolute heroes for doing the work that they do. So true. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's horrible. Horrible. So we're going to the next intersection, make a right onto Chambers. The sky is still perfectly clear. Manhattan East Side, hi from Florida. Have you lived in Manhattan before? Probably, that's why you call it so Manhattan East Side. We're in TriBeCa. Triangle below Canal Street. Take a look at World Trade Center again. And make a turn and walk toward the water. Chambers Street and Green Street, TriBeCa. This is you, us, and this is 5 minutes radius. They say 5 minutes. Okay. Washington Market Park is where we're standing here now. And slightly smaller scale map right here as well. So it gives you an idea about the neighborhoods. Soho would be to our right if we continue walking. Battery Park where we came from. Makes perfect sense. And if we walk in the opposite direction, we will be in Chinatown. Right that way. Makes perfect sense. Let's walk toward the water. Ron Diaz storming back here in western Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a huge state. How many hours if you drive from east to west? Through the mountains. 8 hours maybe? 7-8 hours? Huge state. Washington Market Park. BMCC, Borough Manhattan Community College. This is Frederick Douglass Landing. Interesting. Where do you want to go? Around there's lots and lots of trees here in Pennsylvania. Borough Manhattan Community College, BMCC. Welcome to New York, the Empire State. Ron, it takes about 5 hours to drive across the state. Wow, still a lot. TriBeCa Bridge. That's the area we were browsing around. Just on the other side of the spectrum. On the other side of the street, TriBeCa Bridge, it is. You know, might as well take it this time. Why not? Since we're exactly where we need to be. So I can take the elevator or walk. No, it's a different bridge. You know why? Because that one had mat all over it, and this one has kind of windows. So it looks the same, but it's a different one. So if you want to look out the window, the windows are kind of dirty, but pretty dirty. To the point they confuse the camera. And the other side of it says Rockefeller Park. This is where we're walking. Time 6 o'clock, 6:01 in New York. And this is the view northbound, even though this avenue is, this particular side of it is south, but the other side to the left is north. Heavy traffic. Lisa, just finished watching your first video. Awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. You mean today's video from Shipset Bay? Or first ever? Because if you go back in time, it's like over 2 years back. But then again, those videos may not be as exciting as what we do now, but still. Sometimes I go back in time and say, oh boy, I can't believe I did this. From here we see Hudson Yards and observation deck right there. Rockefeller Park and exit number 10, which I don't know what this means, but I'm not going to take exit number 10. I will. Yes, even though this one looks exactly the same from the outside, it's different inside. Different protection measures, I think. But that one was before we reached World Trade Center area, and this one is north to it. So that was south of World Trade, this one is north. So this is different bridge for sure, but same look almost. Walking downstairs, a lot of people on the waterfront. Whoa! Just finished watching the first video. Awesome, thank you, Lisa. Thank you again, Lisa or Liza. Not sure 100%. Can be Lisa, can be Liza. Staircase we just used, and now we are continuing toward the waterfront, Chambers Street, and North End Avenue is right there. I don't know if this can be considered as Battery Park City. I think pretty much so. It's just a continuation of it. Stuyvesant High School. There's a downtown connection shuttle. Interesting. I need to research that. What kind of shuttle is that one? Downtown connection. I will Google that. This is the northernmost point of Rockefeller Park here on the waterfront, the Hudson River waterfront. Today's live walking NYC brings me some solace. Highway Paul. Sister calls me Liza. Gotcha. Or Lisa. No, there's so many ways you can say it. But I hear some sort of sound coming from there. What is that? Are we walking into something else that's going on today in New York? Let's see. 606 in New York. Rockefeller Park. Beautiful views, huh? Don't you think so? Is it live music or is it not? Let's see. I said the stage, really. stands representing New York's Battery Park City Authority. Seashores. What is it about the seashores? They sell seashores probably.
Sorry, it took forever.
Hi.
Also, what size and style would you like? Do you have a V-neck or like a true round?
Hi.
Medium.
Have a big large.
Do you follow us on social media?
I will.
Sign up for
Promise.
Okay.
I'm also YouTube, so if you want to say something live,
Yeah, we just like to need to see the receipt of you following us.
following us.
And you said you wanted a medium. There you go. Here you go. All set.
Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. What is it? I'm gonna go blank for a couple of moments.
What size would you like? We have V-neck or V-neck.
Sorry, I couldn't
Enjoy the show.
not get Delilah a souvenir. So I had to quickly sign on Instagram for their account. And I got Delilah a t-shirt. Or maybe me, or maybe both of us. Sorry, I've been a little selfish for a moment. So this is what's going to happen here. This is on the Battery Park City Authority. Today is today in concert is the Dip. The Dip will be in concert today. River and Blues. Blues music. So this is the area that will be open for public. It's basically alone. There is a shady area there, but the sun will be coming down, so there will be more shading areas going on. Right now it's not crowded at all. Travis, nice gift, thank you. Joseph Allen, all those statues you say. Tom Otterness, yes, real world sculptures. Thank you so much, Joseph Taylor. Tom Otterness, real world sculptures. So, let's see what time it is. 6:15. So people are waiting in a shadow because under the trees because they don't wanna be fried. Yes, Tom Otterness. That's beautiful, beautiful park and beautiful artwork. It's just very nice. Drink something, please. Yes, I should. You know what I think we should do, if you don't mind me saying this? See if it